All right, back to the wheel.
Because for that his soul was there, he was talking to him.
Well, all right. Day 83, fight Dulcia first. You know, this could only like this can only end well. Yep. This can only end well.
What could possibly go wrong with fighting Dulcia first?
Well, the sponsor's still alive, yeah.
Who will you fight first?
Dulcia. We'll fight Dulcia. It's way better if we can avoid fighting the sponsor. We have no idea what they might throw at us after avoiding fighting an unknown entity sounds logical to me. Then our next opponent is Dulcia. I'll give it all I've got this time. That ogre popped me like a balloon. I need to get my revenge. Please get to work on the poison for Dulcia. Indeed, follow my divine footsteps towards your fated victory. I'll help you. I have a bit of medical knowledge. I recall Dulcia said something after we fought him last time. He said he'd come to the school. If he says he's gonna come to us, then we'll let him. We'll set up poison traps around the school grounds and then be ready and waiting to engage. We'll intercept them. We wouldn't participate in round 4. Instead, we made steady progress for whatever Dulcia eventually showed up. But he never did.
He anticipated everything.
84, 85, 86. 87. 88. 87. Day 87 was when Dulcia finally showed up at the school, but his entrance completely defied our expectations in more ways than one. So, Dulcia just walked right onto school grounds. After finding him standing out there, we rushed out of the school and over to where he was standing. When did you get here? What happened to the alarm? Why didn't it go off? Alarm? What are you talking about? Is this the commander? Yeah, his name is Dulcia. He's incredibly strong. Look out. I was watching from the roof. He just walks through the wall of fire like it was nothing. It's old Tyrant. He's basically invincible if Undying Blades can't even touch him. This wasn't the plan. The fight wasn't supposed to start like this. But it was all so sudden that we were thrown off. It was going to be hard for us to fight properly now. I'll give you 1 minute. Calm your mind and prepare for that. Okay. But that Dulcia turned away and put some distance between us. He did mention he didn't like to do sneak attacks or something before, right? Looks so we've been saved by his kind of chivalry. Yeah, we're about to get completely wiped out before we could even get started. Found ourselves during the minute we were given. And we began our battle against a practically invincible commander. Alright.
God of the planet, let us begin. Come and prepare to die.
This is our last fight. Everybody, stick to the plan.
What plan? Nobody told us anything.
We have traps buried around the school grounds. We just have to get him to step on one.
Reckless attacks will get you killed. We're going to need to use our wits for this fight.
Right. Yeah, skipping.
This is poison gas. I never would have guessed there was a poison that could work on me. My vaunted defense has come crumbling down.
Don't turn tail and run just because your invincibility's gone! We urgently need you to die for us!
Now why would I run? I have been waiting to be cornered like this my entire life. I always fought to die in battle.
To
to die on the battlefield is the fate of all true warriors, do you not also long for the pleasure of an honorable death?
Not really.
Absolutely not. Because all we want is to live.
Life and death are but two sides of the same coin. For you to live, you must put your enemy to death. Now, the time has come. Kill me to gain the life you so deeply desire.
Alright. We win.
Yeah.
So I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me, but I have no regrets. I die a warrior.
I still don't get it. Deep down, doesn't everyone want to keep on living?
In this world, sometimes death is more constructive than continuing to live. When I defied that woman, I was ousted from my position as a hero, imprisoned. I despaired of dying in that emptiness. I am truly grateful you all appeared. Because now I can die on the battlefield as a warrior.
Thank you for fighting honorably.
You could have massacred us if you'd opted for a sneak attack instead.
Yeah. I'm glad you were the last enemy we had to face.
It was an honor to have you as my last opponents as well. Now, finish me off like the warriors you are, and enjoy your reward of life.
But Vashnas, if we could get Dalsha's cryptic globe, we could take the escape pod and go to the artificial satellite. Hold my sword over my head, ready to end Dalsha's life. Before I could see anything in response... Oh, the bees. Sponsor's bees descend fiercely from above. What a that sex. Lifted Dalsha's body high into the air, and before I could so much as blink, they sucked all the blood out of it.
A truly incredible victory!
Oh, right, yes.
Beating an unfair boss like that means you really are top-class hunters!
Suddenly appearing out of nowhere, the sponsor took control of the scene.
Oh, great. You're always just in time to ruin things.
Get out of here! I don't even want to look at you!
What are you doing here, sponsor? This isn't your scene. Drop Dalshaw's Cryptoglobin and get lost.
Oh, Takumi! I'm so glad to see you're feeling better. But if you're not sick anymore, you should really be hunting. An invader hunt without you is hardly worth running. Turns out, every good game needs the villain. A savage murderer like you.
Shut up and give us the Cryptoglobin. Do you want me to kill you right here?
Okay, settle down. I'll give your prize back here.
Sponsor cleared their throat and began to imitate the previous
I
sponsor.
shall divide this mighty prize among only the most excellent of my hunters. I'll split Dalshaw's Cryptoglobin between the current 3 top players. In first, Gary Amamiya. In second, Takumi Surino. In third, Yugamu Amakagi. These 3 will receive the reward. Now then, please accept my gift.
Thank you. The sponsor used the bees to distribute syringes filled with Dalsha's Cryptoglobin to the top 3 hunters. All of Dalsha's Cryptoglobin ended in the hands of our team. In other words, we'd be able to launch the escape pod. I desperately fought to keep a smile off my face. I was so happy on the inside that I wanted to dance, but I couldn't show my emotions in front of the sponsor. I needed to tread carefully until we launched the escape pod. With joy in our hearts knowing we'd outwitted the sponsor, our team left the schoolyard. Alright, okay, things are working out. Maybe. Dalsha's Cryptoglobin and head right for the hangar. Ran down the halls at full tilt. We arrived at the gym, then through the hole under the loose floorboard. We went to this escape pod hangar. We got Dalsha's Cryptoglobin. Finally did it. Give me a high five. Powder Hard wants syringes of cryptoglobin and announce the good news to Commune, but she is not. Maybe she's taking a nap? Hey, little shrine maiden girl, come on already! We called out, but Commune didn't come. She must be focused on her work inside the pod. I checked inside, but there was no sign of her in the escape pod either.
Why? Why isn't she here? I told her it was dangerous, so she needed to stay put.
Maybe she noticed we were fighting Dal Shah and went to see how it was going.
She was really worried about whether we'd be able to win.
Let's look for her. We can't let the twins find her.
She's more likely a target of the invader hunt. If the twins find her, they might go after her in hopes of getting her points, like what happened with Ava. We sprinted out of the storeroom and looked all over the school. The bees already got to her, didn't they? In every classroom. The infirmary. The war room. The rec room. No matter where we looked, there's no sign of her. We regrouped in the gym. She's not here. We can't find her anywhere. Where'd you go? They come to me. It's okay. We're going to find her. But if we still haven't found her, it's possible someone took her. What? If it was Ima or Kako, they might have already taken her outside the school. If there's no point to be hunted outside, then we need to hurry. We should all search outside. We ran through the entrance to the schoolyard in search of Commune, but we found someone blocking our way. What's the rush? Is it track and field day? Move, we don't have time for you right now. We squeezed past the sponsor and started to run for the wall of fire. Are you perhaps looking for someone? Yeah? I skated to a hole in the dirt and rolled around to face the sponsor. Don't tell me. Commune? Do you mean the shrine maiden looking girl? Of all the people to find her, why the sponsor? Where are you hiding her? Give her back right now! If you attack them, we'll be breaking the rules. Also just barely managed to restrain Nozomi from grabbing the sponsor. Sponsor, you abducted her, didn't you? Oh my god, it's not a little girl, you big freak. You better give her back. Make it quick and I won't tell anyone you're a sick pedo. We leave words like abducted and pedo out of this. I was just doing your job of catching a stray invader loitering on school property. You should be thanking me. No, she must have realized we were fighting and trying to check on us. Unfortunately, she must have run into the sponsor. We're back. Give you back.
Give me back my sister!
Sponsor silently stared at Nozomi as she screamed. They must have found it amusing. They love toying with people's emotions. What do you want, Sponsor? What do you have to do to get you to give her back? Tell us what you want right now. You just stop kidnapping her. I swear I didn't snatch that invader girl. Liar, then where is she? What a strange question. She's been with you this whole time. But what are you even saying? I mean, I just handed her out to the top 3 players. Handed her out, you'd be the syringes. What does that have to do with... Then it hit me. There's just chill ran down my spine. I immediately pulled out the syringe out of my pocket. No way. It's Dalsha's cryptoglobin in there. It has to be. It wasn't all that much, but that little girl had some cryptoglobin inside of her. I sucked it out of her and put it in that syringe along with Dalsha's. A special blood donation service for my hardest workers. Sponsor's laughter echoed across the school grounds. My head spun and I nearly collapsed on the spot. It means while we were fighting, Dalsha Commune was already... lying. You have to be lying. I can't believe you're just messing with me. If that's what you think, then take a look. Maybe you'll at least manage to find your body. Where are you? I was walking on steady legs and her expression stunned. Where are you? Please. After that, we walked every inch of the school in search of Commune. Sponsor was just lying. There's no way she could be dead. That's what we wanted to believe, but... Then as the night fell, we found a body in the corner of the schoolyard. It was drained of cryptoglobin and completely desiccated, but we were sure it was her. Nozomi! Couldn't stop her. She was mad with grief knowing her little sister had been killed. Driven by pure loathing, she charged at the sponsor. Nozomi's attack didn't even graze them through the protection of the bees. And as punishment for violating the rules, she was executed. A cruel end for Commune. And that's why we take out the sponsor first.
And this is why we don't trust people in scuba gear.
Yeah, that too. Alright, well. On that note, back to the wheel. Accuse Moko on day 75. I mean, she does have a she does have a butcher knife on the like in day 99 of this route, so maybe she's the killer after all. Maybe just maybe.
Keyword being maybe.
Alright, Moko. You're the one behind it. Real killer is you, Moko Mojiro. Are you deaf? How does that even work? Very well, let me explain. All you did was you were this guy's to get a high heaven. Yep. And so speaking of stinking, back to the wheel.
Yeah.
Accuse Kako on day 75. Oh, this will end beautifully.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Wrong button.
You picked the wrong one.
Or decision. The real killer is her, Kako Tsukumo. What nonsense is this? I mean, my dear sister, she couldn't have. Yes, because he's already dead. What are you trying to say? How does a dead body do any killing? Very well, let me explain. What you did was, we went back to the time. We went back to the wheel.
Yeah. What we did was we went back to the wheel.
Accuse Takumi on day 50. Now, we're not going to get a third route here, because it already shows it doesn't, but who knows, maybe something funny will happen.
Maybe.
One who did it. It was me! Real killer is... Hey! It was me, Takumi Sumino! That's what I've been saying from the start! Me too! Well, I had a feeling. One after the other started voicing their agreement. I found myself unable to leave us no choice but to walk you out. Wait, what did you think? I was just...
It was just a prank, bro.
I was kidding! Back to the wheel. Accuse Nozomi on day 75.
At this rate, we're gonna knock all of them out.
Who knows? We might just. Alright, back to the... Alright, 75. Let's see. Oh. Real killer is... Here, the zombie Kirakuji! Takubi, what do you mean? How could I have done that? Very well, I'm gonna explain. What you did was... We went back to Will.